Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. Today I'm updating Deca Panning Project Pan. This was created by Emily from Emily and Max. You guys know the drill, and if you don't, please go watch Emily's intro. I will not be going over the how-to because this is, I think, year 4 or 5, so it's been around for a pretty substantial amount of time. But I just want to get right into the items, and I want to show you I have a little deck of cards here that I will shuffle just before I select my cards. And the jack will always be put in here. The first one is the 5 of clubs, which is least expensive, and I brought in my Essence Cream Blush, and I've only used this one once. You get a ton of product. There's way more than what you see here, but you get a ton of product in here, and this was, I think, I want to say $4.99 or $5.99 Canadian. And I do like the color, but I've only used it once, and I need to use it a total of 5 times to be able to roll it out. So this stays in. Next is the Jack of Spades, which is a powder product. And for that, I brought in my Makeup Forever Loose Setting Powder in the shade 2.0 Banana. And I've used this one a total of 7 times, and I need to use it 20 times. I'm currently working on a few other things as well, so this one will probably stay in for at least another month or two. Next is Has a Pan, which is the King of Spades. King of Clubs. Sorry, King of Clubs. And I brought in, for Has a Pan, a MAC blush in the shade Breezy. Now I have been expanding this pan every year for the last couple years, and I wanted to use this a total of 3 times, and I have managed to meet that goal. And so this one will be rolling out. And so that one is King, so there's no, like, I don't know if you can even see that here, but there's no like prompt thing to take off. Let me see if we can get this in frame better. I use this one. I don't use the spreadsheet because I don't edit my videos as often, because otherwise I can't post the videos I want to because I don't really have time to edit that much. So this allows me to play without having to edit the board in every time. So that one will be rolling out, which is Has a Pan. So that's going back in my collection. The next one is Queen of Spades, which is Pick Your Space. And I decided to pick powder product because I just enjoy my powder products. And I brought in the One Size setting powder in the shade Ultra Pink, and it's a deluxe size sample. And I think you guys can probably see I've used a pretty decent amount of it. There's a lot of space in there, and I could probably get this done really soon, but it will be rolling out for now because I've used it the 5 times I wanted to, so that's 2 rolling out. And with Pick Your Space, there's nothing to pull off. So this one will be going back into my collection, but I may pull it to try and finish that off either before the end of February or into March. Then we have the 10 of Spades, which is a foundation, and that one will be coming off of here because I have decluttered it, and I'm using my Get Out of Jail Free card. So I'm gonna cross that off now because I decluttered that product out of my collection. I did not like it. It didn't work well for me. It was old, and I needed to just part with it, so that is now gone. I used it once out of the 10 times I wanted to use it, and I'm glad I only used it the once and got rid of it, because I have other foundations that are newer that perform better, and I like the shade match a lot better on my skin. So with that, I have to select 3 cards. So let's go ahead and shuffle these teeny tiny itty bitties. Yeah, I have all the cards out of here, and I'm just going to shuffle real quick. Oh my gosh. It's very difficult to do. It worked out fine the last time, but my nails have gotten just a little bit longer, so I find that it's a little bit more difficult. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's going to have to do because I'm bending the cards so badly. All right, so the first card is the 2 of Hearts, and the 2 of Hearts will be an autumn item. Next will be the 6 of Spades, which will be A product that represents or reminds you of another YouTuber. That's fun. And then, get out of here. I should have shuffled one more time. I got the Joker. Oh no. All right. I have to figure out what I want to pan or what don't I want to pan. Okay. Well, since I've selected my 3, I do this on camera. So let's figure this out together. For autumn, now I'm doing a blush project pan solely for blushes, and I'm doing a lippy project pan solely for lips. So I'm also doing eyes project pan, which is all for eye products. So I may just select whatever and call it a day. It's going to be a little difficult to select something for autumn. So we're going from summer into fall, and what will I want to use? I think. No, that's not going to be good. I may select a face palette. Ooh, that might not be good because I'm also panning full face palettes. But I want to find something, maybe a lippy. Let's try a lippy. Because it's, yeah, I think I'm going to do a lippy. I'm going to pull this drawer out. Oh my gosh. These are my lippies. I would like to pull in, what is this? I feel like this might look autumny. That's very yellow. That's kind of autumn. I like that. I think I'm going to select this for autumn. This is called Paulina, and it's an ultra matte lipstick from Melt Cosmetics. And does it stink? No, yay. So I'm going to pull this one in. I'm not sure how many uses yet, but let's just put this tray back. Next, I'm going to do a product that represents or reminds you of another YouTuber. And there's one palette that's going off in my mind right now, like crazy. And I think I'm going to pull, if I can find it. I just rearranged everything in my drawers, so I have to remember where I put it. I don't know where I put it. Oh, I know where I put it. Right here. Right back in the same drawer. Okay, I'm going to pull this in. Now, maybe I shouldn't do this one because she's technically not on YouTube anymore. I was going to pull in this palette from Colored Rain, and it's called Safari Rain. And Colored Rain is no longer a brand, but my bestie Andrea gave me this one. And every time I think of another YouTuber, I think of Andrea and this palette. But actually, I think I've come up with something else because Andrea is not on YouTube anymore. So I think I know what I'm going to do. It gives me the excuse to pull back in a product that I've been wanting to pull in. I'm going to pull a product in for my friend Deb from Deb B. And the reason I'm pulling this in is because A, I love this item very, very much. B, it's one of her favorite color stories. And C, when I look at it, it makes me think of her immediately because she is obsessed with the, now I'm going to forget the name of this, but Flight Club palette from Menagerie. Is that right? Flight Club palette. I think that's what it is. So that's a very purple based palette. And literally, okay, so Deb loves this palette so much that first of all, she bought it. And I think she's replaced it once already or wants to replace it. And also, she promised herself that when she went to Vegas with us, she wasn't going to wear it or bring it. And she ended up wearing Danny's because she couldn't not wear it. So I don't have the Flight Club palette, but I have a purple palette that I would like to use for Deb. So I'm going to bring in the Ultraviolet palette from Bella Beauty Bar. And this is one of my brand new favorite palettes in my collection, and I love it so much. And I would like to bring it out to use it again. And it actually reminds me a lot of Flight Club. So I'm going to pull this one in for a product that represents another panner. Now for the Joker. I don't think this is the best idea I've ever had, and I just moved this way far away. Give me just a second here. I have very limited space, so everything's kind of piled on top of each other. But I think I'm going to try to pan this. The Joker is Are You Joking? Like something you don't want to pan. And I know since the first, and this is a personal opinion, since the first round, I feel like the commitment to the Joker card has gotten a little relaxed. So, you know, instead of fully panning something or really utilizing something, I've done it myself. I have done it myself, and that's why I'm saying that. I think I'm going to fully commit to something I don't want to pan. And this is full, so I don't know. This is going to be in probably for the duration, but I'm going to try to pan a red liquid lipstick. Or at least until I get super tired of it. But I think I'm going to try and pan this. So that's my Joker card. That's intense and kind of insane because I feel like red doesn't go with everything. It goes with mostly neutral looks. So I have to force myself then to wear a lot more neutral looks in order to be able to pull this off. I'm going to yawn. I'm so sorry. So if I want to wear my ultraviolet palette or something that's super bright pink or whatever, this will not go with that look. And so it's also going to force me to adjust other usage. So I have to be very careful, but I also have to force myself to get the uses. And I think what I'll do is I'll bring this in for fully panning for now or till the end of the project. And if I don't complete it by that point, I don't complete it, but at least I've used it for the entirety, and I will try to track my usages so that I'm at least showing you how much effort I put in. So I will commit to that and do my best because I want to see some fun Joker usage, and I don't want to hate pan. So if I get to the point where I just cannot stand it anymore, I will pull back or discuss the reasonings, but I think I'm going to go with that. So for autumn, we have the Melt lipstick in the shade Paulina. I've never used this before. It's brand new. It's very yellow based or orangey based compared to me. I don't even know if it's going to look nice, but I'm going to use this. I think I'm just going to go use this like three times because I'm also doing a lip project and I don't want to hinder my use on those things. So I'll put the lipstick for 3 times, and that was for the 2 of hearts. I at least have to put down, you know, the card, otherwise I'm going to forget. And then I have the 6 of spades, which is, now let me put this under hearts. I have the 2 of spades, which is a product that reminds you or represents or reminds you of another YouTuber. And so, of course, that is the ultraviolet palette that reminds me of Deb. And then also the Joker, which is the red lippy. And I think the product that reminds me of another YouTuber, I'm probably going to use... Let's go 5 times because it's only February. So let's go 5 uses and see how it goes. Even if I just have like one switch out for next month, that's fine. It's still something to switch out. And I really like the palette. It's so cute. All right. So I think that's everything. This was a little intense. This was more intense than I was expecting it to be. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give the video a like down below. And don't forget to leave a comment. Leave me a red heart or any kind of suit. That would be amazing. Or if there's cards or whatever kind of emoji you can find that relates to the deck of panning. Don't forget to check out Emily from Emily and Max. And I will see you guys hopefully in the next one. Have a great day, guys. Bye.